Hello everybody, this is Pete again here talking about Camp Michigamme. We have an exciting Camp Michigamme Day scheduled on June 12th, which will be next Saturday. And how it's going to work is we're going to open up the gates at 10 o'clock, and then at 11 o'clock we are going to have a dedication ceremony to our brand new building, the Agape Wigwam. It's got two awesome floors that are both great for hosting a conference event, or it's already been used as a secondary dining hall for a school group that came through. It's got ACA access, so we also have handicap access bathrooms. So a lot of people put a lot of hard work and effort and dedication to make that building a possibility, and this year we're dedicating the opening of it, and so that's what we're going to start with at 11 o'clock, and then at noon we're going to have a lunch. We're going to have a lunch with hot dogs and hamburgers, and then at 1:30, when lunch is done, we're going to go ahead and have our typical dedication service to the opening of the 2021 season. And Camp Michigamme Day is always our kickoff for the summer. So this is my first Camp Michigamme Day, so I'm looking forward to y'all showing me how we get everything rolling for the year. And we also have another exciting thing that we're going to do at Michigamme Day. There's a cause that's near and dear to my heart, which is helping out the DHHS system and the foster kids in our community. And so we're going to be running a charitable drive, and it is inspired by the She Ready Foundation, which was started by actor-comedian Tiffany Haddish, who grew up in foster care. And we're going to do a luggage drive. And so I'm going to we're going to show a clip of Tiffany explaining the inspiration behind the She Ready Foundation and this kind of charitable drive.
What I do with the She Ready Foundation is try to make up for, we don't try to make up nothing. Like, okay, look, I grew up in foster care, and when you're in foster care, you moved around from house to house. And usually when you're moved around, all your clothes are in trash bags, and they move you from house to house with trash bags, right? And it makes you feel like garbage. And I remember feeling like that and being 13 years old and saying to myself, if I ever get any kind of power, if I'm ever able to do anything, I'm going to try to make sure no kids feel like garbage.
Got me tearing up here on my own
So
show.
what my foundation is doing, what we're doing is we raise money. Well, mostly I raise money, and it's mostly my money and for tax purposes. And I get suitcases, and I take them to different group homes and foster care organizations. So when they pick up these kids, they can give them a suitcase so they can feel like a person, so they can feel like they're on an adventure, like they're a traveler, and they have something that's theirs. So no matter where they go, they always have something that's theirs, and they can put their...
And so anyway, what we're going to be doing at Michigamme Day is we are going to be accepting donations of luggage. So you can either go out and buy some luggage or backpacks or duffel bags. We'll take any kind of luggage, backpacks or duffel bags. We are not going to be receiving foot lockers. But you can either go out and buy new ones, or you can go into your attics and your basements, and if you find while you're doing spring cleaning you have luggage that you haven't used in a long time and you don't think you're going to use in the future, we can accept those as well, as long as they're still usable, and they can go to somebody who needs them. And it's always great to have an option to do a charitable drive where you don't have to go out and spend money, and you're able to repurpose things that you're no longer using. But we're going to be accepting all those items on Michigamme Day, and from there we're going to distribute that to the DHHS system so that they can distribute it evenly throughout the UP where it can be used. And then also I've already heard from a few congregations that there may be additional efforts for this later in the summer for more locally focused. So I'll let your pastor further explain that when I'm done talking. But thank you very much for listening to us. I look forward to seeing a lot of you at Camp Michigamme Day, and have a good weekend.